How's it going, everybody? C-RadTV back here in another video. So, of course, another week of NFL football is upon us, so it's now time to jump right into the NFL Week 10 picks. 11 picks, sorry. So, yeah, we got another week of football, so it's time to jump in and see how we do in the picks this week. So, of course, two teams on the bye this week, and those two teams being the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams, so those two on the bye. So, we got 15 games this week. So, of course, last week when I picked, I went 8-7. So my 2021 record now goes to 88-63. And I know what you're asking right now in the comments. Now you're asking, wait a second, C-Rad. Why is your record last week 8-7 and your 2021 record 88-63 instead of 7-6-1 and 87-62-1? And you're wondering where the tie between Pittsburgh and Detroit went. Let me explain how I do ties on this channel for my picks. So for ties, I don't put it in its own category. I'm not doing that shit. So for ties, usually the channel tradition for ties, since a tie is considered half a win and half a loss technically. So for ties, I add +1 and a -1 to both columns. So for the wins column, I added 1 to the wins column and I added 1 to the ties column. So it's a +1 and it's a -1 for ties. So it balances out. So yeah. So, see, I added 1 to the win column and 1 to the loss column, so, for ties, so I add 1 to each side. So, that is why my record last week was 8-7 and not 7-6-1, and that's why my 2021 record is 88-63 instead of 87-62-1. But anyway, now, with that explanation out of the way, let's go ahead and let's jump right into the picks. So the first game we have the Thursday Night Football. We have the New England Patriots, the red-hot Patriots, and the Atlanta Falcons playing in Atlanta. New England coming off a dominant win against the Browns last week, and the Falcons coming off against whatever the fuck that was against the Cowboys last week. Yeah, I got the Patriots in this game. The Patriots are on a roll, and I don't see that train stopping anytime soon. So give me the Patriots on the road on Thursday night. Now to the Sunday games. First one, we have the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills played in Buffalo. Yeah, I got the Bills in this one. I think the Bills bounce back and get another one here, so give me the Bills in that one. Next game, Baltimore Ravens, Chicago Bears playing in Chicago. Chicago coming off the bye. Yeah, I got the Ravens in this one. Give me the Ravens on the road in this one. Next game, we have the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns playing in Cleveland. I have the Browns winning that game, but I would not be surprised if the Lions get their first win of the season against the Browns. I mean, it would be the most Cleveland thing for the Browns to do to hand Detroit their first win of the season. Like, if the Browns lose to the Lions, and the Browns truly are the same old doo-doo shit-stained Browns. So yeah, give me Cleveland on the road, but I wouldn't be shocked if Detroit won that game. Next game, Houston Texans, Tennessee Titans playing in Tennessee. Houston coming off the bye. Yeah, I got the Titans right now. Give me Tennessee at home in that one. Next game, Green Bay Packers, Minnesota Vikings playing in Minnesota. This is a tough game to call. I could see Minnesota and Green Bay splitting, but I'm just not seeing it with how inconsistent the Vikings have been this year. I'm going to give Green Bay the edge on the road here. Give me the Packers on the road. Next game, Miami Dolphins, New York Jets playing in New York at MetLife. This game would have been a tank bowl if Miami didn't trade their original first-round pick to the Eagles. I mean, you could say it is a tank bowl if you want to say Miami's representing on behalf of Philadelphia. But I'm not going to do that. So this one, yeah, I got the Dolphins on the road in this one. Give me Miami. Next game, New Orleans Saints, Philadelphia Eagles playing in Philadelphia. The Eagles have now won back-to-back games. Gained another good win on the road last week. This game, I'm going to give it this Saints this one. Give me the Saints on the road in this one. Next game, this one's going to be interesting. Washington No-Skins, Carolina Panthers playing in Carolina. Cam Newton, of course, looked very good in his return to the Panthers last week, which was very interesting. And, of course, this game's a big one, too, because this game is Ron Rivera's first game against his old team. So this is a revenge game for Rivera. This is a tough one to call, but I think the Panthers have really found something underneath Cam Newton last week, especially coming off that major upset win against the Cardinals last week. Yeah, I'm going to take the Panthers at home in this one. Give me Carolina. This is a tough one to call. It could go either way. Next game, San Francisco 49ers, Jacksonville Jaguars played in Jacksonville. Of course, the 49ers coming off a dominant Monday night win over the Rams. Yeah, I got the 49ers in that one. Give me San Francisco. Next game, Cincinnati Bengals, Las Vegas Raiders playing in Las Vegas. The Bengals coming off the bye. And then the Raiders, they got completely destroyed on Sunday Night Football by the Chiefs. Yeah, I got the Bengals in this one. Give me the Bengals on the road. I think the Bengals, they bounce back. Give me the Bengals. Next game, more than likely America's game of the week. Dallas Cowboys, Kansas City Chiefs playing in Kansas City. We have Dak Prescott versus Patrick Mahomes. And of course, last week, the Chiefs, for once in their goddamn life, they played up to their fucking potential for once. And stopped acting like a bunch of cocky, arrogant dickheads. Maybe there is hope after all. But I think this week, I think the Cowboys are going to show that Kansas City can't be bailed out by high-end talent all the time. I got the Cowboys on the road in this one. Give me Dallas. Next game, Arizona Cardinals, Seattle Seahawks playing in Seattle. Of course, last week, the Seahawks, they got shut out for the first time in almost a decade by the Packers in Green Bay. And in the Cardinals, they just looked like complete dog shit against the Panthers last week. I say the Cardinals bounce back this week in Seattle. I'm taking the Cardinals on the road in this one. Give me Arizona. Now to our Sunday night game. Sunday Night Football, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers playing at SoFi. Of course, the Steelers, they're coming off that pretty embarrassing tie against the Lions. Yeah, I got the Chargers in that one. Give me LA in that one. And now we get to our last game, the Monday night game. New York Giants, Tampa Bay Buccaneers playing in Tampa Bay. Of course, the Giants coming off the bye. Yeah, I got Tampa Bay in this one. Tampa Bay, they came off that loss against the Washington last week. I think Tampa Bay bounces back. I got the Buccaneers at home in this one. Give me Tampa Bay. But yeah, those are my Week 11 picks. And that's all I got to say. I'll see you all whenever I make next. Peace.